over here.
All the way in.
I tell you, you got to have great timing on these out routes, and the QB and receiver had that. Quarterback put it right out in front of him. Receivers just got to be able to make the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Rayner. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, it feels like every time this offense has the ball, they're scoring points. They are lighting it up. And through the air, they've looked virtually unstoppable. It looks like they've got the better athletes. And finally on that last play, we see a nice job by the defender in the back end on a deep shot, climb the ladder 50-50 ball, and win. But if you're on defense, you're going to need a lot more of that.
They got him, and down he goes. And what a huge sack. That might have knocked him out of field goal range.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads it left. What a grab with one hand. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Hawkeyes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll go to the air. Buys a little time. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He managed a few yards on that return. Forced the turnover. We'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to a shot toward the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown. So let's not put this one to bed just yet.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. Fires toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Rayner. He's taking a deep shot. Goes high to pull it in. Off and running. He's at the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Iowa spends his second timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Touchdown, Iowa State! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yo, see, bro, pick a play. Pick a play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
It wasn't even going for him. It wasn't even that for him.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot?
Unloads it downfield. And it slips
You can't drop those.
fingers in.
You can't drop those.
Could have been a huge game
Actually,
if he
you
could've
can't be
squeezed.
dropping those easy
I'll tell
passes.
you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Forced out of the pocket. He'll take a shot. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Is that a good time in your pocket? And you
Sometimes, man,
this.
it's hard to tell where the ball's going to be going when that quarterback starts to run outside the pocket. Great job identifying.
They move on top. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does. And his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Should have got down
They
immediately.
make the stop. The coverage team up
GG.
the challenge as they put a stop to the return.
Yo, if the player of the game is not my tight end,
Long and storied history of great games.
yo,
between
not to be honest, if the player of the game is not,
adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't
My player
hyped in this game.
is my QB.
Prepared. They
My player of the game was my QB was the QB. I feel like the tight end saved him, by the way. Let's just look